on Dewis Diweyan. 24 hours before we leave Brittany with Astrakan project for a month and a half travel, and there's always so much random things to do, but we always do it with a hint of magic and beauty, because that's what we are. After a nicely busy summer, a few emergency fixes on our camper van, on the day of the departure I still had the last trip to Menez Are planned. It's about 45 minutes drive from where we live and a short 20 minutes hike to the exact location. I know, right? We are leaving tonight. I came here to Menez Are to film a sequence that will probably be the final sequence of the next music video I'll be editing on the road, but I really needed that sequence from here, and the light is just so beautiful. I just wish I could live closer to here. Well, if one day I have the chance to live around, I might spend a whole month filming and photographing outdoors, because the light is always just so amazing. The painting is so beautiful that I didn't want to leave it behind, but it's also too large to travel, and I'll be painting other things during that travel anyway. You'll soon see it completed in a new music video that I'll be editing from Sweden. Since I filmed at sunset, we left and closed the house late that evening and spent the night on Menez Bré. It's one of the 7 sacred mountains or hills of Brittany, and yes, our song 7 Hills was a direct reference to that. The chapel is dedicated to Sant Hervé. He's quite a famous saint in Brittany with several names variations, like Huarno. He could have been living there way before the chapel was built with his wolf. Hervé was a healer, he was born blind, and he protects us, the blinds and the Breton musicians, because he was also a bard. He interfered in Sant Hervé's fates. Remember last week's video? I'll link it down below. He saved Sant Hervé's mother, Tryphine, after she was beheaded. He is often accompanied by his wolf on a leash, because once a wolf ate his dog or his donkey, depending on the stories, and so he summoned the wolf to follow him and replaced the dog as his guide. Menez Bré could translate as mountain. Menez is the modern word for mountain or hill, and Bré is of older origin but means the same. And it's also the same line of mountains as Menez Are, all of those mounts being the remains of what was once possibly one of the highest mountains ever on Earth. After that restoring night, we had a few last-minute errands to run in the nearby town of Guingamp. The perfect opportunity to pay a visit to the Black Madonna to ensure ourselves a successful tour. With the Labyrinth, it is quite an intriguing and unique place. The Labyrinth itself is quite similar, yet way smaller than the one in Chartres Cathedral. And she is the only Black Madonna we have in Brittany. Yes, we are living in such a magical land, and yet we long to travel. This is the thing, once magic and beauty enters your life, you know you can find it anywhere.